What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokémon GO, and we are still in Hiroshima, Japan. And today we're going to be focusing on two things specifically. The first one, getting a shiny Farfetch'd. Hopefully we will get that pink duck. And we're also going to be working on this special partner research called Hanamaru Udon. Hanamaru Udon is a restaurant chain here in Japan that specializes in, believe it or not, udon noodles. And they also have other food there that's pretty decent. And the way to obtain this special partner research is you have to download their app, then go into one of their stores, buy something worth 500 yen or more, and then they'll have to scan a little barcode on the app, and then 2 days later, you'll receive the research. And I was foolish and accidentally claimed the first page when I thought I was doing the other special research for Family Mart, so we got a handful of items which were really nice, and we got a Scraggy encounter, but I don't believe the Scraggy was all that good. And I've already completed page 2, which we had to walk 5 kilometers and make a few good throws and stuff like that. It wasn't that hard at all, and I accidentally claimed the revives, so let's get the 1000 dust and let's get the max potions. And it looks like we're getting 100 Mega Gyarados energy, so I'm going to assume we're going to be getting a Gyarados as an encounter, but let's see here. There's the Mega Energy. We're going to get ourselves a Poffin, which is always nice. Love those Poffins. And we got 500 XP. And here comes our encounter. It could be a shiny Gyarados, which would be cool. Is it? It's not a shiny Gyarados, unfortunately, and it's a 1436. I have no idea if that's really good, but let's take a look once we catch this thing. Now let's see it. 1436. Are you good? You are. Wow, not bad at all. I mean, it's a pretty big Goku bad, but nonetheless, 215s are pretty great. And now for the next page, we have to power up a Pokemon 5 times, defeat 5 Team Go Rocket members, and earn 2 candies while exploring with your buddy. I'm glad I waited until now to do this because during the whole time when the Golden Stops were around, Team Rocket Grunts were turned off, which means we couldn't fight anybody, so I couldn't progress with this. But as you can see now, we do actually have rockets, including one right over there, so I should definitely check that out. And luckily, it looks like this Butterfree only takes 1 kilometer in order for it to get a candy, and it's already at 0.5, so what I gotta do is I gotta throw a Poffin on this, I'll immediately get a candy, and just walk 0.5 more, and we'll get another one. Sense has provided us with a duck, but is it a pink one? It's not a pink one, unfortunately. This is also my first Farfetch'd all day. They're not weather boosted, which means they're decently rare. Got a wild Farfetch'd here, but will it be the one? Oh man, I know it's a full odds, but I just know it's gonna happen eventually, right? And why not? Let's throw on these 5-kilometer eggs. There's a lot of babies in here, which means there's high chances of shinies or a Carablast. That would have been a cool shiny hatch. But surely this one is a Litten. Ooh, that could have been shiny. Number 3, no wait, that's number 4, right? And this one is a Tyrogue. That would have been cool. And that's every single one of them, and it doesn't look like any hundos. Are you a hundo? You look pretty decent, right? You are definitely not even close. I'm also gonna try to get more of these golden coins because I'm at, I think, 68 right now, so hopefully we get some from this one, but we didn't, sadly. Though I love the amount of items we get, I'm just so close to getting 100 coins and I just want to get a full 100. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit careful, but there's one of those Japanese giant flying hornets on the tree right here. I'm gonna try to get a video of it. Doesn't look that big from far away, but this thing is almost longer than my finger. The camera did not do that thing justice. That thing was really large. Also though, there's a duck right here. Oh, please. Now this is cool. There's a wild Axew here. Are you? Not shiny, unfortunately, but that is still a really cool find. I haven't seen a wild Axew in a while. The instance is being pretty good to us in regards to Farfetch'd. Sadly, he's not giving us shiny Farfetch'd, but nonetheless, my last couple of instances have not been giving me a lot of Farfetch'd, so the fact that I've gotten like 3 or 4 off of this one alone is pretty great. Speaking of Farfetch'd, I completely forgot to show you this right here. This Farfetch'd was caught in Kyoto, and I think it was from the Daily Incense, and check this out. It's a hundo, which is insane. I didn't think I would actually get a hundo Farfetch'd. So I'm thinking since we have to power up a Pokemon 5 times, let's just do this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It already has one auto done there. We'll turn it into a 406 and then we'll complete that. And I've also completed the rockets. So now we can claim the 3rd page of stuff. Let's get our Great Balls, let's get some Ultra Balls, and we're gonna get some Golden Raspberries. And the final rewards are gonna be an egg incubator. We're also gonna get ourselves 500 XP. And this encounter is going to be, ooh, Timber. That could have been shiny, and it's a 561. I don't know actually what the hundo is. I think this is the first time I've ever had a Timber come off of a research like this, so I actually don't know at all. Let's catch it real quick and find out. 561 is going to be a, oh my god, 98%. Okay, let's make sure to favor that. And it appears that this might be the last page because it's auto-completed, so let's get our 5 max revives. We're gonna get 10,000 Stardust and XP, which is crazy. And the final rewards are 10 Clamperl candy. Man, I guess we're getting a Clamperl then. I don't know why, but they really like putting Clamperl in these things, but they do have a high shiny rate, so this one is not a shiny. I think I've done like 3 or 4 of these researches and I haven't gotten a shiny from any one of them, but whatever, it is what it is. Unfortunately, our Farfetch'd luck has pretty much run dry. I haven't seen one in like an hour and a half, but I do have 3 10-kilometer eggs here. Maybe we'll get something good from them. Who knows? But number 1 is going to be a Beldum. Okay, I'll take the XLs for it. Our second one's going to be the Infuth. All right. And our final egg. What are you? Ooh, I wish that was shiny, but are you a good one at least? You are not good at all. You want a 5, 6, 7. Been a little while now, and I haven't seen a single shiny or another duck, so I'm thinking let's pop our daily incense, see what we get off of this. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a Galarian Bird here. We've had some pretty good luck as of late. We've seen probably 3 or 4 since we've been in Japan, so maybe we'll get another one. But our first encounter is with a Vulpix that isn't like yellow. And literally probably our last spawn is a Galarian Zapdos here in Hiroshima. Let's go. And it's a 542, that's a small one. All right, this is the best spot I could find for this. He's a small one, so that's really nice, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna get it. There's no guarantee. Even level 1s, you can hit with a Golden Raspberry, excellent curveball throw with a freaking Ultra Ball, and it'll run. But on that note, let's try to get a good throw on this thing. I'm trying to get something really solid on him, so let's do... Oh, I'm so nervous. Like, I'm really nervous. Let's do this one. And of course, he jumps. It figures. And let's do it again. Boom, great curveball throw. It could have been better with an excellent, but I'm more confident with this. Sword's just gonna break out immediately and run. Cool, it didn't matter. And in total, we saw 25 Pokemon. That one ran, obviously, and then there was another Pokemon that ran. But wow, man, we've seen a lot of Galarian Zapdoses on this Asia trip so far. Took a second to get a beard trim, and all of a sudden the ducks are out, so let's see it. Shiny. Oh, man, I was really hoping. 808 CP as well. And another birdie. Are you the pink one? It's not the pink one. Found another one right here. Come on, pink. It's still not pink. And another one right here. I love that we're seeing them, but unfortunately we're not seeing any pink ones. Somewhere on this tri-stop is a duck. Where are you, my duck friend? Ah, there you are, and you're pink. He's not. Now we're back at the hotel. Man, let me say, these ducks do not like me. In total, I have 79 of them in my inventory, but I want to say that at least 50 plus of them I've been able to see on this trip in total. During events, these things are very hard to come by, much like every other regional. Like when I'm in Florida, Heracross is incredibly hard to come by, so it's not a surprise that this was going to happen, but I'm hoping that we might be able to find some soon. I'm going to be heading out of Hiroshima tomorrow, so hopefully the next destination we go to will either have partially cloudy or windy weather, because we really need some boosted odds on these things. But in the end of the day, I still had a fantastic time walking around the city and seeing all the sights, some of which I've decided not to put in this video just because of how kind of heavy the content really is for it, but it's been interesting to learn about for sure. And it is unfortunate that the Galarian Zapdos did run on us, but we did get the one in Taiwan, so I'm very happy about it. Plus, we still have the Articuno that we got in Tokyo. So to be honest with you, I'm not too bothered about it. I know a lot of people that have had a lot less luck with it, so honestly, just getting to see one is exciting, and even if it does run, even though it can be a little discouraging, it's cool to know that you actually rolled the numbers to actually see the bird in the first place. And I'm hoping I'll get to see a Galarian Moltres really soon, and fingers crossed we will catch it, because honestly, once we do that, I'll be done until the shinies of these come out. If you've enjoyed today's video, and I really hope you have, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we are getting so close, so if you haven't already subscribed, please do. If you want to see more of my content, you should definitely check out this video right here, where we actually catch a Galarian Bird. And to be honest, I'm really shocked that we actually caught this one specifically.